Texas just confirmed a second case of the flesh-eating New World screwworm parasite. And yes, flesh-eating parasite is exactly the phrase you never want to hear next to Texas cattle. Here is the simple version. A screwworm fly lays eggs in open wounds. Then the larvae hatch and feed on living tissue. If livestock are not treated quickly, it can kill them. The first U.S. case in decades was confirmed in Texas this week. Now there is a second case, just a few miles away. Texas has declared a disaster. Canada is restricting cattle and horse imports from Texas. And ranchers are worried because Texas is the largest cattle-producing state in America. A bigger outbreak could mean livestock losses, trade restrictions, higher ranching costs, and more pressure on beef prices that are already near record highs. But here is where the story goes from gross to political. Officials had been watching this parasite move north through Central America and Mexico for months. The U.S. kept the border closed to live cattle imports from Mexico. The government spent millions trying to keep it out, but DOGE-led cuts also eliminated funding for a U.S.-backed monitoring and containment program experts used to track the parasite's spread. Agriculture officials and ranchers warned that cutting prevention could leave America exposed. Those warnings were not treated with enough urgency, and now the threat is in Texas. To be clear, Trump did not create the screwworm. But critics say his administration weakened the early warning system at the exact moment the country needed it most. That is the problem with cutting prevention. It looks efficient when nothing is happening. Then the parasite crosses the border, Canada starts blocking livestock, Texas declares a disaster, and suddenly everyone remembers why prevention existed. That is not government efficiency. That is finding out the smoke alarm was wasteful after the kitchen catches fire. So what do you think? Unavoidable outbreak or a preventable crisis made worse by cuts?